Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I actually wanted to show you guys that if you don't have Procreate, you can use this app uh, perfectly. It's perfectly fine if you use it on your phone or iPad. So this is something which everyone has been requesting me, and people actually think that using digital art and using just Procreate will make magic to your work, but it doesn't. You do have to work with the art itself. You do have to be good at art, and it's just digital art just provides you with a lot of color options, and that's it. It doesn't do much. So, and it allows you to correct your mistakes without disturbing all your previous process. So here I'm taking this as a reference picture of Robin, and I will be actually drawing Robin, just Robin itself. And here's the picture. So I am using Pinterest for referencing. You can use that. If you want to take pictures out of any wallpaper, you can do that. So here's this app which I use. Let me just show you. So this app you see here, Adobe Sketch, this is what I normally use, Adobe Photoshop Sketch. It's a decent app, and you can see I've drawn a number of like fan art sketches this week, and you can see it does a really amazing job. Here's the Night King from the Game of Thrones. If you haven't seen that, go watch that TV series, it's amazing. And apart from that, let me just show you other. This one is Lord Varys. I really like this character because till the end he actually stands out to be correct about Daenerys. So that is it. And this one I did it just today, and I wanted to show you guys how I make these cartooning characters, because I have been drawing these sort of characters recently, and I wanted to show you guys how I go about that process. So yeah, let's begin with the video. So first, if you have to do is you have to click this plus button, and then you will get a variety of options. If you are not able to view this video properly, you can switch over to like 720 or 360p or the best quality possible, because you won't be able to view it properly if you don't watch it in proper quality. So here's number of print. I go for the large postcard size, and you can just by doing this you can let me just zoom in. So this is how your canvas looks. So the first thing I like doing is going in with a black color. I just prefer black because it's the basic color. You can use red, some people use red pencil, it's just fine if you do that. So I prefer doing it like tilted. I don't like doing it so this is the place where you can actually reduce or increase the size of the nib, and I'm using the 10 size. This is the place where you can actually like change the way your brush looks. So I'm using the marker brush here, and since the shape of a face is a bit rounded, so I'll use the it's just a lot of practice. Like as I said, I have actually done a pencil video on this sketch where I actually pencil out the drawings. You can watch that too. I've done that with a pencil. And since the hair of Robin's color is a bit blonde and brown. I will be using a brown color for her hair. So in the next step, what I do is I go to this plus sign, and here you can see there's this sketch layer. I go to sketch layer, and the next thing what you can do is you just have to press on it and drag it below the image you've drawn just now. So what will happen is that whatever you draw on this layer would not be like you can paint under this layer instead of over this layer. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm drawing out some lines here just to give my portrait a bit of shape so that it looks like I just like having proper lines onto my sketches because just make things much neater. And that's my basic outline. Let's just draw her eyes, and I'm actually taking help of reference here, so it's sometimes difficult, but at the same time it's like it's enjoyable. So Robin in Stranger Things has like very thin brows, so I'm just making one really thin. It's difficult when you don't have an Apple Pencil. It's sort of difficult to draw things just by your fingers, and just ignore the fact that I have not painted or taken care of my finger, because it's kind of annoying sometimes. everyone has their own take on characters, cartoon characters and TV series characters, so you just have to figure out yourself. So I think that's it. That's with the drawing part. And so here you can see I'm actually coloring in, and there's no problem with the coloring part, because the lines are under the color which I'm coloring. So that is the fun part about digital drawing, because you actually don't have to worry about the lines getting messed up. Because in gouache, this does happen if you use watercolor brush, but I am using a marker brush to filling in the colors, and I just prefer it that way. You can do it the whatever way you want to. I have actually used colors, but I'm not using it right now. Like, I've used acrylic brushes and watercolor brushes. I know how they look, but for this one I'm not doing so. When you see this color going outside, you can just use this rubber tool to just erase away the things. And digital drawing can be fun sometimes if you look at it that way. It can be fun. So I wanted to include this time-lapse, which actually gets recorded automatically when you do sketch or drawing onto your tablet or iPad. And you can see here, I actually start off with my outlines first, and then I move on with the coloring of the face, and then with the dress area, and wherever I want to add stripes I did, and then I used the eraser tool to fix everything, and at the end I add all the little bit of details around the eyes and the shading around the face, as you can see below the neck, and blush around the face. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this whole tutorial, time-lapse, real lapse thing. I would do a real lapse video if you guys want me to. So this is my finished piece, and don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you can, and I will make future videos if you guys want me to. For now, I really like this piece which I've made. It's sort of cartoony, and it gives off the vibe of Robin from Stranger Things. And do let me know in the comment section below if you guys want me to do more such cartoony stuff. I would gladly do that for you guys. And yeah, whenever you draw, don't forget to add that signature. I do signatures differently on different pieces. but for this piece I've done this, and I really like the way it is turned out. So just get creative, and Procreate is not the only option for you. If you are using a tablet or a phone, you can use this app. It's free on Google Play Store, and just get creative with that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.